Hi. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Ty and I am so happy that you guys are here. So for today's video, I thought I would just do kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me. I have to get ready for work and I have to be out of here in like 25 minutes. So we're gonna have to be like move through this quite quickly. But yeah, I just thought I would do like a get ready with me, chit chat, kind of like getting to know me type video, because this is only really my third video on YouTube like consistently, and so I realized obviously you guys don't know very much about me, so yeah, I thought I would do that today. That sounds like a good idea. So I'm just gonna do makeup. I've already done my skincare, so yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now because I really need to get out of here. So I have my trusty dusty, oh my god, handy dandy notebook with all of my questions in it, and I think I lost the page, so that's great. I found it. Okay, so yeah, let's get started because I gotta go to work. So question number one is, where are you from? So I am actually from Cleveland, Ohio. That is where I'm currently living. I have moved away, like I've lived other places. For example, like I lived in Louisiana for a couple years, but I ended up moving back home to Ohio in 2021. So yeah, I am from Cleveland. The second question is, when and where were you born? So I was born on February 15th, 2000 in Cleveland, Ohio, as I said. The question is, what is your current favorite song? And honestly, I really don't know why I chose this question, because like I can't answer that. I have no answer for that question because I can't just pick one song. There have been a few albums that I've just been obsessing over, and so I just play those constantly. So right now I'll just do like my favorite albums at the moment, which are pretty much anything Greta Van Fleet. I know I said that in my first video, like I had the Greta Van Fleet merch or whatever, but I am like obsessed with Greta Van Fleet, honestly. Like they're legends. So I'm really into Battle at the Gardens Gate right now. I listen to that album pretty much every day on repeat, and like Light My Love, that song, I can't listen to that song only once. Like whenever it comes on, I have to replay it. So I guess I could say that's like one of my favorite songs. But then also I love Fleetwood Mac. So typically on a day-to-day basis, it's either Greta Van Fleet or Fleetwood Mac. Like I'll have some other artists sprinkled in there, but those are my main two. So yeah. I'm like just talking. I really need to be doing my makeup, but I forgot to wet my sponge, so I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so the next question that I have on my list of questions that I got from the internet is, what are my... You okay? It's Tiffin. He wanted to say hi. So there he is. Yay! It's Tiffin. Okay, next question is, what are my hobbies? So as of right now, Tiffin, please. I'm really into like going outside, but obviously it's winter time. But in general, I like being outside, and I'm trying to get more into hiking. Like where I live though, like during the winter, it's super hard to hike. It's just cold, man. It's just so cold. So pretty much any outdoor activity I am down with. Other hobbies include, I'm like getting more into cooking and baking. Like obviously I cook every day, but there was like a point in time when I was just really eating so bad, and like I wasn't cooking anything healthy or like really anything at all. Like it was just a lot of like processed foods, I guess, or like food that was easy because I was just like too lazy or like tired or whatever to actually cook something. But recently, since I've been on this cleanse, I've been like cooking for myself like more healthy foods every day. And I was telling my mom yesterday, it's so funny, like I'm actually really enjoying like preparing healthy foods for myself and eating it. So hopefully it sticks, because you know your girl is inconsistent. But yeah, so I like outdoor activities, cooking, obviously baking. I love baking because the result is oftentimes it's amazing. So you have like fun baked goods in your house, which is dangerous. Can watching YouTube be a hobby? Probably not, but we'll say it is. But yeah, So the next question is, do I have any siblings? And I do. I have an older brother. He is 9 years and 10 months older than me. So he's almost 10 years older than me. My brother and I are like honestly best friends. And I kind of feel like in a way that age gap kind of helped with that, because I was like, he was just so much older than I was. Yeah, no, he's the best. So if you're watching this, I love you. If you haven't, subscribe to the video, support me. I'm your baby sister, dude. Like, come on. The next question is, what is the first item on my bucket list? And to be honest, I haven't really like fully planned out a bucket list. I should probably get on that. My first item on my bucket list would be like a cross-country road trip. I would love to do that probably like next year sometime after I graduate, like when I have more time. But yeah, I would love to do a cross-country road trip. I love road trips in general. I mean, you know, like they can be kind of challenging sometimes, just sitting in the same space for a while. But ultimately, like doing a road trip, you get to see so much more of everything like than you would in a plane. I feel like in a plane you just kind of see just squares of land and that's kind of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love being able to speak. I love words. I do love plane trips, but I don't know, there's just something about a good old road trip. You have like road trip playlist, road trip snacks, just everything I'm into. So yeah, first item on my bucket list is a cross-country road trip. This question is, what is my favorite perfume? And right now I would say my signature scent is Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. That scent, oh my god, that scent is so good. I've gone through like 2 bottles already since Christmas, and because I wear it like every day. Maybe I'm using too much of it, but I don't know, I don't care. It smells so good. It's just so woody, and just, I'm kind of like into woodier type scents. Like, I'm not a huge like vanilla person. So yeah, that one is my jam. I absolutely love that perfume, and I ran out of it. I'm so sad. So I've been having to like improvise with other perfumes that I have. It's just not the same. Like, I just feel like I'm just questioning my identity at this point because I don't have my perfume. I forgot to put powder on. Great. So yeah, Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. If you haven't taken a whiff, go take a whiff immediately. Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, next question is, did you go to college? And I did go to college. I am currently in college right now. I'm in my 3rd year of university, which is like, I'm kind of late, you know. I took a gap year when the pandemic hit, and then that gap year ended up being like a gap 2 years. So yeah, I'm a little bit late, but I started out going to school in Louisiana, in New Orleans, and then Hurricane Ida hit, and so I ended up moving back home to Cleveland in 2021, and then it just took me forever to get my feet back on the ground and like actually apply to go to school. So I'm a junior right now in college, and I'm studying environmental science, which is super interesting but also super difficult, but I love it. Next question is, what was your first job? So my first job is I actually worked at Trader Joe's. What time is it? Okay. I worked at Trader Joe's. I started working there when I was like 17 in high school, and I loved working at Trader Joe's because I love shopping at Trader Joe's. But honestly, I know this is like obvious, like Trader Joe's changes. When you work there, it's different. It's like a different vibe. You just see so much more. Like, the customers are very interesting, to say the least. Ultimately, like, I did love my coworkers. Oh, I got something in my eye. I did love my coworkers when I first started working at Trader, like at 17, because I was working at the one in my city. And so I loved my coworkers and like my managers and stuff. And then I went to the one in Louisiana, which was like, I made a lot of great relationships working there. But the overall vibe was super different than Cleveland, obviously. So I wasn't a huge fan of it, and I ended up leaving. But yeah, that was my first job. I was an employee at Trader Joe's. Next question is, what is a bad habit you would like to change? So one thing about myself that I would say is I procrastinate like so bad. It is so bad. I'm such a bad procrastinator. Like, and I know, like, not, I know I shouldn't be doing it, but it's just like I can't be efficient. I can't use my time wisely, and I don't know why. So yeah, that's a bad habit that I would like to change in 2024 for sure, because I feel like I always end up just adding to my stress. And I'm like, oh, I've got all the time in the world to like do this lab report or this biological whatever, and then I wait until the night it's due, and I'm just like, yeah, I shake like that. This is overwhelming. So definitely in 2024 I would like to cut the procrastination, because it's just not necessary, and I don't know why I do it to myself, but I do. Okay, next question. Sorry, I feel like I'm moving kind of fast, but I really do need to like get out of here pretty soon. The next question is, what is my favorite color? It's pink. I am a pink girly for sure. I love the color pink, but then I also love like neutral colors. So like, what would that be? Like creams and like taupes and sage greens and all that fun stuff. I'm a huge fan of it. So, but like ultimately my favorite color is light pink. Not like I'm not a huge fan of like the hot pinks or like stuff like that. Fuchsias, if you will. I mean, fuchsia can be cute, but ultimately I really just like pale pink, like baby pink is my jam. I just got mascara all over my face. That's cute. Okay, yeah, pink is my favorite color. Next question is, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? And I had like a plan. I guess I still have a plan of moving to Japan after I graduate from college. That's been my plan for like a few years now. But then, you know, I've kind of been struggling with being indecisive. Sorry, hold on. I've been struggling with being kind of indecisive. Like, I know for sure I want to live in Japan, and I know that I don't want to live in the US for the rest of my life. But there have just been so many different ideas that I've had about like life, or like what I could do or where I could live. Like recently I've just been super interested in van life. It looks like such a vibe. Like you could just travel anywhere. There's no rent. Like I don't see an issue. So yeah, if I could live anywhere else, obviously it would be Japan, because that's been my plan for years now. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just moving around and not necessarily being like stuck in one, not stuck, but like, you know, staying in one place forever. So I don't know, we'll see. But for this, I'm gonna say if I could live anywhere else, it would be Japan, because why not? Japan is wonderful. It's beautiful. I'm going to go quickly change into my work uniform, and then I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. Hello. So the next question is, what is your best trait? And honestly, personally, I feel like my best trait, this is hard. Wow, I can barely talk as it is. Talking while putting lip gloss on is, wow. My best trait, yes. So I would say that my best trait probably is, I'm pretty laid back. Like it kind of takes a lot to make me upset. I feel like overall, I kind of just save myself a lot of stress, because I don't really like allow myself to get upset over certain things. I'm like, I just, whatever, man. Like I just like, I don't really care. Not that I don't care, but I guess it's just, I'm just more chill, like laid back, or what is it, like a free spirit, I guess. I just kind of go with the flow, which I feel like saves me a lot of energy and stress if you just go with the flow. So yeah, I would say that's my best trait. Maybe, I don't know. Next question is, what is one interesting fact about myself? An interesting fact about myself is that I used to be an equestrian for like a good chunk of my life. I would say from the time I was 8 until I went away to university. Wow, my hair looks really crazy right now. I tried curling it, and it just really, wow. Okay, where's my hair tie? Why am I not prepared? Jeez. Okay, so yeah, one interesting fact about myself is that I used to be an equestrian, and I did that for like quite a while. I would say about like 10 years. I was an equestrian. Where did that other screw go? Why is nothing going right? It's fine. Everything is fine. So yes, I was an equestrian for like 10 years. I competed for a while in that, and then once I went away to college, I just didn't really have time for it anymore, unfortunately. But I miss it so much. And it's actually, like a few nights ago, I actually had a dream that I was writing again, and it was so much fun. So I was talking to my mom about it yesterday. I would really like to eventually get back into it. I don't know when that's gonna be, but yeah, so I used to ride horses. Next question is, what do you want, like what do I want to accomplish this year? Honestly, I would like to accomplish having more, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but it's, you know, having more self-gratitude and appreciation for myself. I feel like that's something that that's been like a lifelong struggle of mine, is like having self-appreciation and gratitude and like self-love. But no, in all seriousness, that's actually something that I would really like to work on. Also like self-confidence, which I feel like just like starting YouTube has definitely helped with that a little bit. I know I'm only like 3 videos in, but I remember like the idea of vlogging in public used to like give me anxiety, and now I'm just like trying to, and I know obviously I'm not vlogging in public. Like my last 2 videos have been sit down videos, but I definitely plan on doing more vlogs in the future, which is going to cause me to, you know, kind of break outside of my shell a little bit. Like recording myself in public always seemed like a kind of like a scary thing for me. But yeah, I want to be able to break out of my shell more and not really care what anybody else has to say about it, and just like live my life the way I want to live my life. So yeah, that's my goal. I want to accomplish more self-love, more self-appreciation, more self-confidence this year. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, okay, that's all of them actually. Wow. Okay, I was out of focus. Am I in focus? Okay, now I'm in focus. I hope I wasn't in focus the whole time. This is like actually my second time filming this video, because the first time I did it I was out of focus the whole time. So what is that? What's happening? What is happening? That's my video, and I really need to go now because I still need to take my dog out to go potty. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. I enjoyed making it. I thought it was fun. I'm having a great time making these videos in general. If you guys have anything that you would like to see, just like let me know, because I'm kind of just, you know, throwing up what I think would be interesting. But if you have any requests, please let me know, and I will do my best to make your wish my command. All right, so yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.